said that he seen the bus driver unconscious, and one of the teachers on the bus stepped in very quickly. I would say he probably saved our children's lives.
Taking control, a mom says the quick actions of a teacher prevented a terrifying rollover bus crash on a mid-Michigan highway from being much worse. A crash that left many with broken bones, cuts, bruises, and concussions.
Late yesterday afternoon, a bus traveling down US 127 in Isabella County was carrying the Ithaca Ski Club when suddenly the bus moved toward the median of the highway, swerved to the right, and flipped over.
TV5's James Felton spoke with the school district superintendent and a parent about this horrifying incident.
Well, that's about, the worst call you can get as a superintendent.
A school bus crash. Ithaca Public Schools Superintendent Stephen Netzley tells me he was shocked and concerned to learn that 24 students, ranging from grades 3 through 10, and 3 adults were involved in the wreck. It happened Wednesday afternoon on northbound US 127. The group was traveling to Harrison to take part in a skiing event, but for reasons still being investigated by law enforcement, their drive was cut short. Netzley says the school bus banked left toward the median in the center of the road. Then it swung right, flipping over and coming to rest off to the side of the highway, leaving many of those on the bus injured.
Quite a few concussions, which, you would figure in a rollover accident where, they're being thrown around the bus. Cuts, abrasions, contusions, a few broken bones, a lot of stitches.
Mandy Simons had a 4th grader on the bus. She says her son is shaken up.
He just keeps saying, "Mom, there was so much blood. There was just so much blood everywhere." And so that's really got to him.
Despite the traumatic scene, Simons tells us her son is grateful for his older schoolmates.
So he keeps saying how the big kids on the bus were so good to him, that they got the back door open and they helped the little kids out.
Netzley says those who were hurt are expected to make a full recovery. Netzley tells us the bus did its job because its shell stayed intact, preventing its occupants from being ejected, which he calls a worst-case scenario. But as you can imagine, incidents like these will fuel a school bus seatbelt debate that has gone on for years.
When you have a rollover situation without seatbelts, you're going to have people flying around in the interior, which leads to types of injuries that we would see. So, there's pros and cons for and against seatbelts in school buses, and I'm sure the debate will continue.
Netzley is thankful for all those who helped out after the crash. He's glad everyone on the bus was able to walk away with their life.
It could have been much worse.
James Felton, WNEM TV5.
And tonight on TV5 News at 6, we're speaking to a Mid-Michigan police chief about how the several emergency crews responded to this crash.